Oh man. So Mr. Nicholas Cannon, aka Nick Baker, cheaper by the dozen reference, okay? I tried. Okay, that's a cheaper by the dozen reference, okay? So he's honestly just spawning babies left and right. What's that, like 4 this year? 3 or 4 kids alone this year? Right? Am I right or am I right? Or am I right or am I wrong, I should say, okay? Let me know in the comment section. I think it's like his 3rd one this year or 4th one, I think. But either way, it's just crazy to think about, man. Like when God said, be fruitful and multiply, Nick Cannon took that personal, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, Negro, that's all you had to say.
You think I want this? It just happened. You think...
I'm tired, boss.
Nick Cannon took that to heart. You're like, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna be fruitful and multiply. I'm not even gonna lie. Just to think about it, okay? 10 kids, bro. 10. Just contemplate that for a minute, bro. I already put up a question on my community tab. I should go check that out for me. 10 kids, bro. Imagine. Because I be thinking I'm weird when I say I want at least like 5 or 6. I be thinking I'm strange, but damn, that's double. And look, I already did a video on Nicholas Cannon. Make sure to go check that out. When he had his 8th kid, I think it was his 8th. I don't remember, to be honest. Like I said, I think he had like 3 or 4 this year alone, but that's beside the point. I already did a video on it explaining, or I was just saying, like, it's very irresponsible. Fiscally, it's not irresponsible because he's hella rich, multimillionaire, but it's emotionally irresponsible. And I still completely stand by that statement, because you got to think about it, all right? Think about this. While he does have the financial wherewithal, he does have the financial means / financial resources to allocate funds to all of his damn kids. While he is able to do that, just think about the emotional resources that he's not going to be able to give them. He's not going to be able to see all 10 of his kids. Well, he might be able to see all 10 of his kids at the same time, at various points throughout the year. But he's not going to be able to see them consistently. He's not going to be able to see them that often. He's going to have to see this kid more than the other kid. Maybe see those 2 kids more than the other 2 kids or something like that. You see how sporadic it is, how it's all over spread out. He's not going to be able to allocate his emotional access to those kids equally, and that will be a damn problem. Because I still stand by the statement that it takes a man to raise a boy or something like that. It takes a man to raise a boy, that kind of thing. I know there's a more concise way to phrase that statement, but that's that's the best I can think of right now. It takes a man to raise a young boy. I still stand by that statement. I don't care what them feminists gonna say. I don't care what them single mothers gonna say. It takes a man to raise that little boy. That little boy who's being raised by that single mother, that little boy needs a man in his life. I still stand by that statement. By the way, perfect segue. That perfectly relates to why Andrew Tate is so relevant amongst younger men, younger boys, high school and shit. That's why he resonates with them so much. See what I'm saying? And just to further prove that point, I looked it up, right? I looked up all of his kids, and there's no picture of him with all of his kids together. You see, that just further proves the point that he will not be able to be present in all of their lives equally. Think about it. He might have that one kid who just so desperately needs and wants his father around. Where is he? Where is he? Where he at though? It's almost, okay? Almost. He's gonna be emotionally deadbeat father. I don't know if that's a term, but people just be making terms up anyway, so I'ma just use that phrase. He's gonna be emotionally a deadbeat. And I know one of the reasons he claimed why he's doing this is because, you know, the population issue or whatever the case is. I know him and Elon was bonding over that a few months ago, and I'm like, you know what? I can't disagree. You can't really disagree with that. There's all of these studies that's been coming out saying there's, you know, less and less kids being born for various reasons that I don't need to discuss. But you can't, okay, if that's the reason why he's doing it, then you can't really fault him for that. You know what I'm saying? Because there is that issue going on, whether you want to consider that an issue or not. But that is something that is happening. And technically, he is doing his part to counteract the depopulation issue. So, you know, it's 50-50 on that point. But still, he is doing his job. And Elon is too. Elon is too. But besides all of that, though, I still, like, completely stand by the statement that while he is financially able to take care of all of them kids, it's still emotionally irresponsible. And I know it was some story, who knows, maybe like last month or something like that, of like him saying he was gonna get a vasectomy. I'm like, okay, what happened with that? Did that fall through? Like, did he cancel those plans or the cases got? Like, damn, is he going for 12? Is he going for 12 kids? Is he going for 15? Like, what's the ending point? Okay, I want to know what y'all think about that. What do you think is Nick Cannon's end goal or end amount of kids? Is it 12? Is it 15? Like, and I gotta bring this up too. I think this does kind of sort of say something about his baby mothers, because women would swear that they don't like a guy who have mad kids. I guess maybe Nick Cannon is an outlier, but I feel like those women he having kids with, besides Mariah Carey, those other women he had kids with, they would be the same one talking about, oh no, I don't want a man who have a lot of kids. I don't want a man who have a lot of kids. Huh. I say this speaks a lot though. But let me know what y'all think about this topic though. I already posed the question on my community tab. Like, do you think Nick Cannon having 10 kids is wrong? Go vote on that, man. I like to see the engagement. I'll be like, yo, sometimes it surprises me, sometimes I don't be surprised. 10 kids, I'm not gonna front, still stand by that statement. Irresponsible. Okay? Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Thank you. I'm over this coming soon, man.